Hi, welcome in here to Elevate. I'm Tara for this daily vibe, channeling with the Tarot deck. And also, I'll draw two cards from that for the daily vibe. And right now, through this session, this series, I should say, I am doing a drawing of totems. And let me draw from my bag, see what our totem is for today. And we have is it a turtle? Is it a tortoise? I don't know. It could be either or. So if it could be something by water like sea or in the ocean, or maybe it's something from the desert. Maybe it's a desert tortoise. Maybe it's a sea turtle. The turtles can be very small to quite big in size, right? So there's a wide range here of what could be going on today. There could be some questions like I'm asking, is it a turtle or is it coming by sea or desert? Or maybe it's a tortoise, right? There's something here about hibernation or being by oneself, doing things, going in, taking some time out so that you can come out refreshed, renewed. This is like the hermit, right? Coming out. Once you come out, maybe you're sharing ideas with other people. Look at the color in here is permanently mostly green. So maybe there's something about your heart chakra that you're coming from. Also, there's flowers in here in the design. I don't know if you can see that on there, but so maybe you're getting flowers. Maybe there's something to do with flowers in your life, or maybe something's blossoming or flowering right now for you. I want to say one thing. I had desert tortoises when I lived down in Tucson, and they hibernated. They were pretty solitary, but then they came out and they wanted certain things when they would come out of their hibernation. They wanted to they liked it when it rained because they wanted the water. So they liked they also came out and they wanted food, and the other thing they wanted was sex. Those were the main things and that they looked for. So there might be things like this. There might be certain things in your life that you are only looking for right now. Okay, let's see what the cards want to say. It's something of a question or mystery going on. Something about not being quite as social. We do have here upside down is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands in the upside down position. All right, let's see what else shows up for this vibe here today. We have the Eight of Swords showing up in the upright. So questions here. The action that's being stalled out when the King of Knights, or I'm sorry, the Knight of Wands is upside down. Like I was saying, there's something about being hermited and not being social. The Knight of Wands is very social. And it's interesting that I did bring up like some of the things that the turtle likes, the tortoise, the desert tortoise likes when it wakes up, looking for some basic things to move forward passionately. That's what the knight does, right? He'll come into an environment passionately and then leave quickly, but upside down. This is slowed down, it's stalled out, and it's not progressing. It's hiding out, and it's not being out in the social. The Eight here of Swords talks about being in a mental prison of some sort, and this has the two swords going down with six swords that kind of cross through them. And I had said, is something coming by sea, or is it desert? Is it a tortoise, or is it a turtle? And so this could be of two different ideas or two minds. Should I go this way? Should I go that way? Should I move to the desert? Should I go live on a little sea house or ocean, what are those called? A yacht, or I want to call it a houseboat. Yeah, so there's something like this where maybe right now is a day where you're stalling out to of dealing with other people, where you're going inside to think about, to slow down, to make a decision. You have at least two choices: go land or by sea. We don't know what it's going to be. So something like this is what I'm seeing for our daily vibe. So if this resonated, like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. I appreciate all of that. Also, I am in this art competition, the People's Choice, and I will leave a link below. It would be great if you wanted to go in there, and if you're in America, you can leave a free vote daily, and it doesn't cost you anything. There are, you can donate and more votes, and that does cost, and that would go to other charges, but mainly I'm just happy that you joined me for this vibe today. See you soon.